Welcome to Leadership and Beyond, the podcast where we explore strategies and philosophies that empower leaders to excel and lead with purpose. At the heart of our discussions is the transformative Paint It Red philosophy, a groundbreaking approach to decision-making crafted by award-winning author and speaker Chris Ortiz. All content on this podcast is created by Chris Ortiz and narrated by Logan Steele. Thank you for joining us today. Let's begin. Today's episode is called The 7 Pillars, the Paint It Red philosophy revealed. The Paint It Red philosophy was not born from a single moment of inspiration, but rather shaped by a lifetime of experiences, lessons, and reflections. It emerged from years of facilitating process improvement projects, observing leadership dynamics, and confronting personal and professional challenges. Over time, I noticed recurring themes in decision-making, mindset habits, and strategies that consistently led to better outcomes. By refining these observations and concepts, I began to see how they connected, each complementing and strengthening the others. The result was a comprehensive philosophy that not only simplifies decision-making, but allowed me to create a problem-solving lens that has served me incredibly well. Let's dive into it. At the core of this philosophy lies its 7 pillars, each serving as a lens through which individuals can examine their internal decision-making processes. These pillars are not just strategies for action, but deeply introspective guides that encourage leaders and individuals to look inward and identify self-imposed barriers. I am often asked, why is it called Paint It Red? Where did this come from? Let's say it was a moment during my process improvement days where the color red made the most sense to solve a problem. Here are the 7 pillars of the Paint It Red philosophy. Pillar 1, overcomplication. Humans are naturally drawn to complexity, often mistaking it for sophistication. Whether driven by cognitive biases, fear of failure, or societal norms, this pillar highlights the need to recognize when we are overthinking and to embrace simpler, more effective approaches. Pillar 2, the rake theory. A profound reminder that we are often our own greatest obstacles. This pillar focuses on identifying and eliminating self-imposed barriers. Like stepping on a rake left in our path, procrastination, self-doubt, and negative habits are all examples of figurative rakes that hinder our progress. Pillar 3, the control bias. This pillar emphasizes the importance of focusing only on what we can control and letting go of external factors beyond our influence. By directing energy toward actionable areas, we reduce noise and streamline our efforts. Pillar 4, the 5 closest people. Inspired by the idea that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with, this pillar stresses the impact of relationships on our mindset and decisions. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, growth-oriented individuals fosters clarity and accountability. Pillar 5, stoicism. Drawing from ancient Stoic principles, this pillar teaches resilience and the ability to focus on what truly matters. By practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation, we can navigate challenges with calmness and purpose. Pillar 6, the process people product model. This pillar outlines the importance of building systems and developing people within them, rather than focusing solely on the product. It advocates for creating structures that promote accountability and long-term success. And finally, Pillar 7, minimalism. Paint It Red extends beyond decision-making to our thoughts, habits, and environments. By decluttering our mental and physical spaces, we can focus on what truly matters and eliminate unnecessary distractions. The Paint It Red philosophy is rooted in the belief that the most impactful solutions are often the simplest. However, don't confuse simple with quick. The answer may take some time and require planning to arrive naturally. Each pillar encourages self-awareness and introspection, pushing individuals to confront their cognitive biases, overcome fears, and strip away the layers of complexity that cloud their judgment. By aligning with these principles, decision-makers can approach challenges with focus and confidence. Whether leading a team, managing a project, or navigating personal goals, the Paint It Red philosophy offers a powerful framework for simplifying choices and achieving meaningful results. To adopt this approach, start by examining the barriers you have unconsciously created. Are you stepping on figurative rakes by overcomplicating simple tasks? Are external factors consuming your energy? Are the people around you contributing to your growth or hindering it? I did contemplate creating fewer than 7 pillars. I asked myself if I could combine or reduce them, but every time I came back to the same conclusion. Each one represents a unique and essential aspect of the philosophy. To ignore even one would be to miss a critical piece of the puzzle. Each pillar deserves to be recognized not just as an individual tool, but as part of a whole philosophy for navigating life and leadership. Keep going, keep learning, and trust the process. You'll find your success with them, one step at a time. When faced with a challenge, pause and ask yourself the pivotal question: how can I paint it red? The answer may be simpler than you think. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Leadership and Beyond and joining me on this journey through the Paint It Red philosophy. I hope today's insights inspire you to rethink your everyday decisions and turn small, intentional actions into powerful steps toward growth and stability. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might benefit from these ideas. Thanks for listening. Until next time.